And finally, in Automation Studio, there's also a lot of development in our JSON Forms application. Again, that's our application where you can build your own forms to provide better input capabilities for your users. We always try to update that, keep that updated with the latest JSON schema developments, and things we've added this release are tooltips, min-max length, read-only field, many different ways for internal and external validation of fields. We've added data binding for text fields so that you can just display any static data that you've grabbed from an external system. You can just show that in your text field. So a lot of things have happened there. The one thing that I quickly wanted to show is we actually already have a JSON form task showing here. And again, with our new tab window, what you can do is you can just open a new JSON form. You stay in the context within your automation. And all you need to do is you need to jump over here, confirm that. And now you're in the form that you want to execute from this automation without ever losing the automation itself. And so a couple of things we can do here, I'm just going to click through real quick. We now have containers that are collapsible. So if I drop something in a container, and I'm going to preview that form, what I can show here in the container config is now, should that be collapsed by default, yes or no? If I click yes here, you see it looks collapsed already here. And when I preview that form, you see that container is collapsed by default, but I can expand it to show more data. Another thing we are able to do is we're able to have a file upload field. A lot of people have asked for that, so you can upload your CSV files and do something with them, followed by a JST transformation, for example, to actually put that in a JSON object in usable format. And we've made a lot of updates to our drop-down menu as well. We have already enabled you to make get calls and or post calls to connected to external resources. What we've now done is actually we're going to crawl all of our adapters and all of our tasks that are available to us, and you can actually select those specific routes rather than you having to go through and figuring out the documentation what that call needs to is named and what it needs to contain. So that's just a lot better for you in terms of usability. And another thing that I wanted to show is just like here, min length, max length. The description will be used as a tooltip. All of that is included now.